She's also known for her exceptional military skills. She actively led the Shang Dynasty armies in numerous military campaigns, contributing significantly to the military successes of the time. Oracle Bone Inscriptions reveal that Lady Fu Hao actively participated in the planning and execution of military campaigns. She is mentioned in commands related to battles, indicating her direct involvement in the military decision making process. Hello, and welcome back to World Her Story, the podcast that discovers the lives and legacies of lesser known, badass women from around the world and throughout history. I'm your host, Tabitha Bear, a traveling multimedia specialist with a passion for exploring the hidden tales of the amazing women who have helped shape our lives today. Today, we embark on a mesmerizing journey through time to explore the intricate stylings of the Shang Dynasty, with a spotlight on the incredible Lady Fu Hao with a nuanced examination of women's roles in ancient China. The Shang Dynasty emerged as a focal point of cultural and political sophistication spanning from 1600 BCE to 1046 BCE in the heart of the Yellow River Valley. This dynasty not only shaped the foundations of Chinese civilization, but also witnessed the extraordinary rise of a woman who defied conventions, Lady Fu Hao. Picture a realm where bronze casting reached sublime heights, where kings were both political and religious leaders, and where Oracle Bone Script unveiled the mysteries of the divine. We're going to unravel the layers of the Shang Dynasty, unearthing the treasures of its rich history. At the forefront of our narrative is Lady Fu Hao, a trailblazer who shattered gender norms with her formidable military prowess. Through Oracle Bone Inscriptions and the discovery of her tomb, we trace the footsteps of this remarkable woman who left an unforgettable mark on the Shang Dynasty's military achievements. But our exploration goes beyond the individual to illuminate the broader canvas of women's roles in ancient China. In a society defined by hierarchy, ritual, and tradition, we uncover the complexities and nuances that shape the lives of women during this epoch. Get comfortable as we navigate through the archaeological treasures, dive into the intricacies of Oracle Bone Script, and unfold the stories of women who navigated the currents of ancient Chinese society. Now, for my listeners who've been here for a while, you know that normally I start each podcast episode off with a significant event to help provide context to our Woman of the Hour. This episode will be a little bit different in that we're going to dive into the details of Oracle Bone Script and why that's incredibly significant to the time period of the Shang Dynasty and overall ancient Chinese history. Oracle Bone Script originated around 1600 BCE and was in use throughout the Shang Dynasty until around 1046 BCE when the Shang Dynasty ended. It primarily served as a divinatory purpose and was used by royal diviners to communicate with ancestors and deities. The practice involved inscribing questions on turtle shells or animal bones, typically ox scapula, and then subjecting them to intense heat. The resulting cracks were interpreted as answers to the questions posed to the divine. The divination process was a solemn affair, often conducted by the ruling elite, including the king. Questions could range from matters of state, such as the outcomes of battles, to personal concerns. The diviners would carve pits or grooves on the bone surface, each representing a possible answer. After the application of heat, the diviner would interpret the resulting pattern of cracks to decipher the response from the spiritual realm. Oracle bone scripts exhibit a pictographic and logographic nature. Characters were often represented as pictorial symbols resembling the objects or concepts they represented. Over time, these symbols evolved into a more abstract form, laying the groundwork for the development of the Chinese writing system. The script also incorporated elements of phonetic representation, combining pictorial symbols with sound components. The primary source of information about Oracle bone script comes from the thousands of Oracle bones discovered in archaeological sites, particularly near modern-day Anyang in Henan Province, China. These inscriptions offer valuable insights into the concerns, rituals, and beliefs of the Shang Dynasty. The bones were often inscribed with details about the questions posed, the divination process, and the outcomes. Oracle bone script is considered a precursor to the Chinese writing system. While the symbols on oracle bones are more pictographic, over time, they evolved into the more stylized and abstract characters seen in classical Chinese writing. The continuity from Oracle bone script to modern Chinese characters highlights the enduring nature of the written language and its deep historical roots. The study of Oracle bone script provides a unique window into the religious and political aspects of Shang society. The questions posed in divination reflect the concerns of the ruling elite, shedding light on matters such as warfare, agricultural conditions, and royal succession. The script also attests to the importance of ritual practices and the role of divination in decision making. The Shang Dynasty, often regarded as the cradle of Chinese civilization, spanned from approximately 1600 BCE to 1046 BCE, marking the Bronze Age in China. Centered around the Yellow River Valley with its capital near modern-day Anyang and Henan Province, the Shang Dynasty laid the foundations for key aspects of Chinese culture, governance, and societal structures. The political system of the Shang Dynasty was characterized by hereditary monarchy. The ruling power was passed down within the royal family, with the king holding authority over both political and religious matters. The aristocracy formed a noble class, and the society was hierarchically organized, encompassing commoners and slaves. The king around the time of Lady Fu Hao was Wu Ding. He ruled from around 1250 to 1192 BCE. His reign is often considered a time of both prosperity and challenges for the Shang Dynasty. Wu Ding was notable for his military campaigns, expanding the Shang territory and solidifying its dominance in the Yellow River Valley. His reign saw successful military endeavors, and he was especially known for his use of chariots in warfare. Inserting a quick note here, Wu Ding had many successful military campaigns because of Lady Fu Hao. Wu Ding played a crucial role in the religious practices of the Shang Dynasty. He was not only a political leader, but a high priest as well. He was responsible for conducting elaborate religious ceremonies. Many oracle bone inscriptions from his reign have been discovered, offering insights into the divinatory practices and concerns of the time. Ancestor worship was a significant aspect of Shang religious beliefs, and Wu Ding actively participated in rituals to honor his ancestors. The king's role in these ceremonies was pivotal, as he sought guidance from ancestral spirits through divination using oracle bones. He maintained diplomatic relations with neighboring regions, fostering alliances through marriage and trade. It said he had over 60 wives. 60. This diplomatic strategy aimed at securing stability and expanding Shang influence beyond its core territories. Despite achievements during his reign, Wu Ding's later years faced challenges. The final years of the Shang Dynasty were plagued with corruption, internal struggles, and social unrest. The final ruler is often criticized for his tyrannical rule. The Shang Dynasty eventually fell in 1046 BCE after the Battle of Mu Ye, leading to the rise of the Zhou Dynasty. During the Shang Dynasty, women's roles were multifaceted, influenced by societal norms, religious beliefs, and the hierarchical structure of Shang society. Women in the Shang Dynasty were primarily responsible for managing the household. This included overseeing domestic affairs, childcare, and ensuring the well-being of the family. While men often held formal political and religious positions, women played crucial roles in maintaining the family structure. Marriage was a significant institution, and women's social status was often tied to their roles as wives and mothers. Marriages were arranged by families, and the transfer of brides between families was common. The birth of male heirs was highly valued for the continuation of the family line. Women had important roles in religious and ritual practices. Ancestor worship was a central aspect of Shang religious beliefs, and women participated in ceremonies honoring ancestors. Women, including queens like Lady Fu Hao, could also play active roles in divination ceremonies seeking guidance from ancestors and deities. While men were often engaged in activities such as bronze casting and warfare, women also made significant contributions to the economic activities of the time. They were involved in textile production, pottery making, and other artisanal tasks that contributed to the family's economic well being. Notable exceptions to traditional gender roles included women like Lady Fu Hao, who demonstrated exceptional military and political influence. Lady Fu Hao actively participated in military campaigns and held significant power in the political arena. However, such instances were exceptional, and the majority of women did not hold formal political roles. The archaeological record reveals insights into the status of women during the Shang Dynasty. The discovery of elaborate tombs, such as that of Lady Fu Hao, indicates that some women held high social status. These tombs contained precious artifacts, including bronze vessels and jewelry, emphasizing the social and ritual importance of these women. Women in the Shang Dynasty likely contributed to the cultural and artistic expressions of the time. While specific individual contributions may not be well documented, the overall artistic achievements, including bronze casting and Oracle bone script, were likely influenced by the collective efforts of both genders. The roles of women were influenced by social hierarchy and class distinctions. Noble women, such as queens and high ranking wives, had more opportunities for influence and participating in various activities compared to women from lower social class. Before we continue this episode, we wanted to let you know that we are on the social media. You can find us at World Her Story on nearly every platform. We've also started a Substack. You'll find monthly themes and original articles every week for free subscribers, paid subscribers, and trailblazers. Lady Fu Hao, also known as Fu Hao or Lady Hao, was a prominent figure in ancient China during the Shang Dynasty. Some details and theories branch out a bit because we are deciphering history off of Oracle Bone scripts here. But Lady Fu Hao was married to King Wuding. He did marry over 60 women as part of his diplomacy to ally neighboring villages and regions together, and she was one of those wives. However, Fu might also mean priestess, and she could have been a significant religious figure during the time. Regardless of their arranged marriage or even potential meet cute, Lady Fu Hao was married to King Wuding and became his queen consort. There are a lot of Oracle Bone inscriptions associated with Lady Fu Hao that offer valuable historical records. These inscriptions were divinatory in nature, seeking guidance from the spiritual realm. Lady Fu Hao's participation in these rituals reflects her multiple roles as a military leader, figure in religious practices, and as the queen consort. She's also known for her exceptional military skills. She actively led the Shang Dynasty armies in numerous military campaigns, contributing significantly to the military successes of the time. Oracle Bone inscriptions reveal that Lady Fu Hao actively participated in the planning and execution of military campaigns. She is mentioned in commands related to battles, indicating her direct involvement in the military decision-making process. One notable military campaign associated with our dearest Lady Fu Hao is the expedition against the Tufang tribe. The Oracle Bone inscriptions mention her role in leading the Shang forces in a successful military campaign against this external threat. The Tufang tribe was likely a neighboring group or potential rival power. Her military campaigns were closely tied to religious and ritual practices. The Oracle Bone inscriptions indicate that the success of battles was linked to the favor of ancestral spirits and deities, which why would you not want to favor Lady Fu Hao? She's so smart and brilliant. As a key figure in both military and religious spheres, someone who was a military general and religious priestess played a massive role in maintaining this connection. Though the inscriptions do not provide detailed accounts of specific battles or military strategies, they do suggest that Lady Fu Hao was engaged in strategic planning. It is important to note that while Lady Fu Hao's military campaigns are mentioned in Oracle Bone inscriptions, the information available is limited and the inscriptions are often cryptic and symbolic. The primary focus of these inscriptions was on divination and seeking guidance rather than providing comprehensive historical narratives. Nevertheless, the recognition of Lady Fu Hao's military leadership underscores her exceptional role in a male dominated sphere during the Shang Dynasty. The discovery of Lady Fu Hao's tomb in 1976 was a remarkable find. Due to its location inconspicuously away from other royal tombs, it was left untouched by grave robbers until its uncovering in the 20th century. I'm going to share everything that was found in her tomb so we can address how badass this woman was. 755 jade objects, 564 bone objects, 468 bronze objects, including 130 weapons, 23 bells, 27 knives, 4 mirrors, and 4 tigers. 63 stone objects, 5 ivory objects, 11 pottery objects, 7,000 pieces of cowrie shell, which was a Shang Dynasty currency, and 16 human sacrifices and 6 dogs. There was also evidence that after Lady Fu Hao passed away, King Wu Ding still paid her homage at her tomb, as there are many oracle bone scripts he left for her seeking guidance. Why is all of this significant? First, it proves Lady Fu Hao existed, and that she did serve as a general in her husband's military and held a precious role in the Shang Dynasty during this time. Lady Fu Hao's life and accomplishments challenged traditional gender roles in ancient China. Her prominent military and political roles, as well as her elaborate tomb, signify that some women in the Shang Dynasty held significant positions and could achieve high social status. Her legacy extends beyond her lifetime. Her story provides a glimpse into the complexities of Shang Dynasty, showcasing the varied roles that women could play, even in domains traditionally dominated by men. The discovery of her tomb and the study of Oracle Bone Inscriptions continue to contribute to our understanding of the Shang Dynasty. In present-day China, women have active roles in the military. While their roles traditionally focused on support functions such as medical, logistical, and administrative roles, there has been a gradual expansion of opportunities for women in various branches of the military. Historically, women in the People's Liberation Army are not assigned to combat roles, but this has been changing. Over the years, there have been discussions and pilot programs exploring the inclusion of women in combat positions. Women in the Chinese military undergo rigorous training and education, similar to their male counterparts. Training programs prepare them for various roles, and women have been involved in areas such as artillery, engineering, and air defense. Women have been admitted to military academies in China where they receive training to become officers, and they can pursue careers in various branches. As we close up shop on this episode, the life of Lady Fu Hao emerges as a fantastic tale of courage, leadership, and the defiance against the constraints of her time. She was the formidable queen consort, shattered expectations, and left quite the mark on the Oracle Bone scripts of ancient China. Her military prowess, evident in the Oracle Bone Inscriptions chronicling her campaigns, paints a vivid picture of a woman who not only commanded armies but reshaped the narrative of women's roles in a male-dominated society. Lady Fu Hao's legacy challenges conventional norms, showcasing that even in ancient times, certain women held positions of power and influence. As we reflect on the progression of the Shang Dynasty, we witness a society characterized by its intricate bronze casting, religious practices, and a hierarchical structure led by rulers like King Wu Ding. The dynasty, marked by both prosperity and some internal struggle, set the stage for the unfolding narrative of Chinese civilization. In the shadows of ancient palaces and divinatory rituals, Lady Fu Hao's tomb stands as a testament to her elevated status and multifaceted contributions. The artifacts within, echoing the cultural richness of the Shang Dynasty, invite us to explore the nuanced layers of an era where tradition and innovation coexisted. Fast forward to the present day, and we observe the evolution of women's roles in the Chinese military. While Lady Fu Hao's story remains a historical marvel, contemporary China sees women actively participating in various capacities within the People's Liberation Army. The narrative is one of progress. with efforts to expand opportunities and redefine gender norms within the military structure. Let Lady Fu Hao's story be a source of inspiration, a beacon from the past, reminding us that the resilience and determination of women transcend epochs, shaping not only their destinies, but also the course of history. Thank you ever so much for listening. I'm Tabitha Bear, and this is World Her Story.